Greetings and salutations, good friends, and welcome to Blades in Paradise.
Suck it to me, swingers. It's time for Blades Down Under, dig it? You're here looking good and in the groove? We'll just chill. We'll see our freedom riders stomp down squares and fight the man soon, but let me lay it on you first. Blades Down Under is an actual play podcast run in Tim Denay's Blades 68, which is currently crowdfunding on BackerKit. In Blades 68, you'll take on the role of radicals, swingers, intellectuals, and paranormalists. It's time to get groovy, it's time to get dangerous, and it's time to get weird. You'll find a link to the campaign in the show notes. Bard Rock Network is sponsored by Dragon Master Games. Visit DragonMasterGames.com for all your CCG, TCG, TTRPG, and miniature game needs. If you enjoyed the stories we tell, you can tip us on Ko-fi or visit us at patreon.com/BardRockCafe. By sponsoring the network, you not only help us provide an ever-expanding library of shows, but gain access to bonus content, network Discord, quarterly backer games with the network community, and an annual swag bag. With all that jazz in the bag, allow me to introduce the unreal deal of HGTV.
Blades in Paradise is a dystopian story intended for adults. These stories intentionally address challenging topics that might not be suitable for all ears. This campaign includes content warnings for gun violence, child endangerment, animal cruelty, unintentional misgendering of a non-binary person, substance use, and graphic descriptions of injuries, including the eyes. Listener discretion is advised.
Crikey! Hello there, and welcome to Blades Down Under! I'm Paul, your groove master for this adventure using Blades 68. I'm gonna stop doing that voice now. The upcoming expansion for Blades in the Dark by Evil Hat Games.
Not that committed.
That was fast.
That was the perfect amount of time, Paul.
See, when you said Paul at first, I thought it was Paul Hogan, and then you started talking.
As we record this, their crowdfunding project is about to roll out, but it will be live by the time this show releases. A link to the crowdfunding project will be in the show notes, and you should definitely consider pledging Blade 68.
Do it.
Blade 68 is authored by Tim Denay, and Tim Denay is an amazing game designer. He's also responsible for Deathmatch Island.
I mean, it is pretty good. It's 68, but it's only one away from being nice.
I feel like they did that on purpose. Also, legal disclaimer in case you don't for some reason skip the intro section. We are parts of the Evil Hat Creator Program. So, they support us supporting them, but, this is not paid sponsorship. We're not being paid to tell you to play this game. We just like their games.
Yeah, they're neat.
I like all of Evil Hat's games. I've yet to play an Evil Hat game I don't like, and I've played half a dozen of them. As always, we're going to go around the table and introduce ourselves. The crew for this adventure is not the Express Service Parcel Network, or ESPN. Instead, it's How Governments Topple Violently, aka HGTV. Everyone, introduce yourself, your character, pronouns for both, and one fun fact, don't do physical description when we do that in media res.
Sure. Hi, everyone. I'm Jim. He, him pronouns. And while normally I play the good Dr. Winston Thoreau, today I will be playing Mr. Fran Belvedere, who is a veteran, using the veteran playbook. I have no fun facts because you have not met Fran yet. And quite frankly, none of the facts about Fran are fun because he is haunted and tormented by the failures of his past.
Aww.
Jim, I don't care how simple the fact is. It can be that he's allergic to onions. You're making a fact up right now.
Fran Belvedere used to work for Lantern Corps. And there's a very good reason why he no longer works for Lantern Corps. He was referred to the nanny program.
There we go. That's great.
Hello! Sorry, it's been a while since I've done that voice. This is Justin. I'm your friendly neighborhood time traveler. He, him, and I do have a fun fact. See, my character's name is Ikeven. And if you know anything about Bard Rock Cafe, there's a long line of guards or officers, anyone in any type of law enforcement, and they're all named Kevin, and Ikeven is from that long line of people. He's Kevin with a Y, Ikeven.
What is wild about that is I haven't established that part in Bard Rock Campaign 2. It's just one guy named Kevin with a Y in Bard Rock Campaign 1. So Justin has, based on either a conversation we had off mic or by dumb luck, guessed an actual plot point of Bard Rock Cafe Campaign 2?
A lot of it's dumb luck, a lot of it is just me being sneaky.
I knew you bugged my house.
I always bug people.
Hi, I'm Meg, she, her for me, and I'll be playing G. Bartholomew Earafe, aka Barry, and I am using the Vampire Playbook. And fun fact about Barry is that he's kind of a heartbreaker, but not because he feels like, he's not actually like dating people or anything like that, but like he kind of feels like he belongs to everyone. So
I thought you were gonna say he's the world's most underperforming cardiac surgeon or something.
No, Barry would not make it through medical school.
Which is why he does so poorly. That also did not stop Dr. Pepper, let's be clear.
Squeamish at the sight of blood.
No, definitely not that.
Riley, you're not last.
Oh, geez. Hi, I'm Riley, and I play the chaotic, the necrotic, symbiotic Big Blue Bubble. They for both of us. I'm using the Ghost/Hull playbook. I've been scrambling a little bit because my fun fact is entirely based on my character's anatomy. So I think I can redact enough.
No, you're fine. Like I said, I just don't want to. I don't want people like, oh, this character looks and provide like a 1.5-minute long description. I didn't want you guys to do that. I'm letting you know you can do that later. You can still do like whatever you need to do. Although redacted, but with some redacted, it would be kind of funny.
All right. Redacteds such as Big Blue Bubble have some adjectives, oral arms surrounding their mouth in the underside of their redacted.
Cloaca is never redacted.
No.
That's why we know that they don't have a cloaca.
I wouldn't do that to Paul. Hear me out. This mouth does also serve the role of an anus.
Oh god, I just realized we have turtle people. I did cloacas to myself. Okay.
I don't need to say it, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Big Blue Bubble has anal arms.
Anal arms! Question.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of saying the full name of Big Blue Bubble, can we just call you BB3 or B to the third power?
I was gonna go triple B. Which of the three would you like? B3, triple B, B to the third?
B cubed?
B cubed. I'm writing B cubed.
That sounds like the name of a hip-hop band that would have been around at the time of Crisscross.
I guess that's my cue.
Well, it's a B, but okay.
Well, fine. But anyway, hello, I am Crow. I use they, them pronouns, and I am playing Emily Valentine. She uses she, her pronouns. She uses the Swinger playbook. And a fun fact about Emily is she really, really, really loves radio. So much.
So I don't know if anyone on this cast watches Has Been Hotel. I was really disappointed at the end of season 2 when the TV demon was fighting the radio demon, and at no point did anyone say video killed the radio star.
It was a joke made in the first season already.
Oh! To be fair, I watched the first season a long time ago. I forgot.
Oh my gosh. How dare.
That joke could have been recycled, and I would not have remembered. I'm glad that we got there at some point, and I just don't remember it. Cool.
Got there so early.
Yeah. Okay. All that out of the way, I'm going to set the stage now. By the year 2345, Australia completely submerged under the ocean, devastated by a series of tropical storms. At least that's what everyone on the surface had been led to believe. In truth, the continent was drastically and deliberately terraformed by Lighthouse Incorporated, who converted the area into a collection of domed underwater cities that function as prison colonies for other corporate nations. The largest, most central of those domed prison colonies is a city named Elation. As you descend towards the prison colony in your submarine, which looks like an actual submarine sandwich, you can see through the porthole about a dozen domed cities spread throughout what was once Australia, connected to this large central hub city via a series of pneumatic tubes. Each city is surrounded by columns of swirling liquid, basically illuminated bioluminescent algae put into large columns to resemble lava lamps.
Very important question before we move forward.
Okay?
Is the porthole that we can see through on the ship shaped like a pickle or a tomato?
A pickle.
Okay, thank you.
We have to be true to our roots.
Also to our sponsor.
Yes, to our sponsor, Paradise Pickles. Check out Paradise Pickles for the mid-roll. It is way too early to insert a mid-roll, but yeah, we're going to play that later. It'll be a Paradise Pickles mid-roll. The sandwich shaped like a submarine, docks in an airlock, and your captain, a man who appears to be half human, half tuna by the name of Charlie, says, "Okay, make it look good," as you all slip on decorative shackles and disembark the sub. Badunch. Everyone describes your character as they step off of the submarine into the airlock.
Mr. Fran Belvedere is a man who carries himself with the weight and countenance of a person who has spent the last 3 days sleeping at the Port Authority bus station. He stands slightly over 6'2", but the weight of the myriad of failures of his life have his shoulders slumping down and his countenance crushed to that of a much less confident man. He's shuffling his feet, a perpetual 5 o'clock shadow across his face. I'm assuming we are wearing some form of jumpsuit or some form of prison attire.
You're actually not. This prison's so as a prison colony, you are going to be allowed free reign to wander around because you've all been briefed that basically this city is somewhere you can just live your life, much the same way Australia is a prison colony where they trusted the fact you couldn't leave because it was on a body of water, you didn't have a boat kind of thing back in the day. They're trusting that in fact you aren't going to be able to escape without drowning as what's going to keep you in there. You also are... The guards are all just giant coconut, sapient coconut crabs. They'll be able to tell whether or not you're one of them.
Okay, fair. No, definitely not a coconut crab. A moderately handsome man with a scar across his cheek, dressed in very casual attire of the time, has a cigarette hanging out from between his lips. All right, we need to figure out exactly where it is we need to get to find the target.
As did you know that for localization purposes, we have replaced the cigarette with a lollipop stick.
It's a candy cigarette.
Igavin, what happens when you get off the sub?
Alright, so Ikavin, he looks a little out of sorts, obviously. He is actually a moderate-sized human, pale skin. He's dressed kind of funny. His hairstyle is combed from the back forward into this weird peak. But he's rubbing his wrist, looking around nervous, going, "Okay, let's see. This wasn't part of the brochure. I don't know. What year are you guys from?"
This is 2345. I'm sorry, have we met before?
Oh, no. Maybe? I'm not really sure if we have or not yet.
You look very, very familiar to me.
I'm sorry, I don't know you yet. I'm Ikavin.
I think as you two were having this exchange is when Barry dismounts.
Barry looks like he is sauntering, but that's because he is fully like a hagfish.
Yes.
So he's very worm eel-like, kind of dark bluish, a dark taupe, kind of striped features, the smallest little eyes, and just a really large front-facing mouth that just has barrabels off of it. But he's trying to look like a human because he knows it's kind of weird if there's a bunch of fish in here, since it's mostly a human prison. And so he does have right now a baseball cap on, and
I was fully expecting Groucho Marx glasses.
No, he's still handsome. So he's got a baseball cap on and Ray-Bans, even though they're across where you would think eyes are, but that's not actually where his eyes are. So
okay, he's doing the Hollywood anti-paparazzi disguise. I got it.
Yeah. And so, yeah, like a really large sweatshirt, like a really large hoodie.
I was kind of picturing that game where you're a squid trying to blend in and you're wearing human clothes and you have to move their limbs around.
Yeah, and like well-fitted pants somehow.
Barry's ass is just out of this world.
Yeah, no socks, but very nice shoes. And I think he kind of tries to. It's a little too loud when he speaks because we're on a mission, right? And so it's a little too loud when he speaks, and just being like, "Oh man, so tough having to be imprisoned here," and then just kind of like poses up like off the side of the ship.
Barry, is this guy with you?
This nerd? We were all in the same boat, so I guess we're all together.
Okay. I'm assuming you know what the mission is.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking to Ikavin. I know you know what the mission is, Barry. I've debriefed you myself.
Okay, yeah, cool. Right, exact. That's why hold on. I was like, why are you asking me? You literally just told me. I was listening. I was actively listening.
I've never met such a himbo of a fish before in my life.
At this point, B cubed, you disembark the sub.
I am a blue blubber jelly with 8 thick billowy arms that are kind of like clouds under like a round blue, well, sort of like a mostly blue glow, but also I'm a ghost. And according to the character sheet, multicolored.
Ooh.
You're just a Pokemon Nihilego.
Or should I lean into this like lava lamp vibe and just like there's just blobs of color floating around?
Oh, absolutely.
You have orbital lava lamp bubbles, I dig it.
Blue, I want you to go and see what kind of information you can gather. See who the important people are, see who we need to talk to and who we need to interface with. You can blend in best out of all of us.
Wow.
You should take that as a compliment. You look like a very handsome human being.
Oh, that's true. That's what I was going for. I can't blend in with the fish workers here. I'm a human person.
Have you seen them?
Yeah. They're not hot or anything.
I am so confused. What are these words in that order?
Alright, I'm gonna interface with the important people.
Yeah, I feel like Barry's cover name is Really Human.
Huge jacked man. Huge jackman.
I really like Huge Jackman.
Alright, dig it. And finally, Emily, you disembark the sub.
Emily totally does not trip and fall disembarking the sub. Does not stand up like nothing ever happened. Dress askew and just kind of like dusts it off. Emily has short brown hair and a little hat. And she goes, "Okay, everybody, what are we doing?"
Well, I, Charlie says, I'm part of the security crew, so I'm going to be your man on the inside here in the prison. Wink. And I'm going to just take the sub and I'm going to go park it with the other subs, and then if you need anything, just find me on the guard rotation. Remember, you're here to liberate everybody, but your primary target is the Count Monty Crisco. Everyone just calls him Monty.
Sweet. Thank you, Charlie. It's Charlie, right?
Yes, Charlie Tuna, at your service.
Oh, I get it. This is one of those. What would they call them? Like a cruise ship, or it's not really going anywhere though.
It's a LARP.
Do you think this is one of those murder mystery parties where we're all here trying to solve a case?
Wow, that would be awesome.
Detective Emily on the case. This is so fun!
I hate to break it to you, Justin nailed it. I prepared a completely different game than the one we were playing. No, we're not doing that.
Are we liberating people from Westworld?
No.
You're liberating everybody from the game Clue?
They gotta get out of there. People keep dying.
I miss Scarlet.
They've been in there for like 70 years at this point. I'm sorry, friend, what's your name? Ikevin, was it?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, Ikevin. If you have trouble spelling it, it's like Kevin with a Y.
This is Elation.
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty elated. I'm excited. I don't think I'm in the right place, but...
This is the most dangerous prison colony in all of Australia.
Wait,
we are
we're
at
in
the
Australia?
bottom of the ocean right now.
Oh, that might be why it's not working. Okay.
And we need to get every single person that is in this bubble back to the surface without dying ourselves.
Do they have to be alive?
Preferably.
You look at your quest objectives and it says save a minimum of 1 hostage from the prison.
No, dude, you're part of the team.
When did that happen?
On the boat, man. Everyone on the boat is part of everyone who was just on the sub.
I just got it. I mean, I was with you the whole time.
Yeah. So you're part of the team.
You'll do great. I believe in you.
Hey, thanks. You?
Emily.
Yeah, Emily, thanks.
Detective Emily.
Oh, yeah. Hi, I'm Ikevin.
I gathered.
Charlie, who's the most dangerous person here?
In this room? I assume you don't mean in this room. I think you mean the prison. Well, the prison warden is this fella by the name of Long John Silva. And he's the leader of Lighthouse Corp's military wing, the Old Navy. And he's also the warden of this prison.
And where is it that we need to go find this Count Monty Crisco? Where should we expect to find him?
This is a pretty free roaming prison because they recount on the fact that they're just going to grab you at random and turn you into chum to feed all of their mer people. So, really, you can wander around freely. There's a bunch of residential areas, like all the blocks are kind of the outside here. There's basically, this is just a 360-degree bubble. So, like, above board here, what you're looking at is there's basically every, 10 degrees, there's a prison block where, people have, a room with just a bed and a toilet. But you're allowed to, other than lights out, you're allowed to freely wander the prison, which, you were given schematics that there's, a recreational area in the middle, there's a market square, there's a mess hall. So really, you gotta just figure out what this Monty guy is. You might have to ask around. As you're walking out of the airlock here, he's basically, Charlie's escorting you, and you're having this conversation under your breath. The hallway's just littered with columns that are lava lamps, and the overhead lights are all disco balls, and all of the walls are lined with strobe lights. It is very disorienting, and they're basically just playing the opening title of Austin Powers' The Spy Who Shagged Me on a loop, because these fish people only know what the 1960s looks like from movies and catalogs.
Barry is kind of really wants to start grooving because as a fish from this place, this is music he grew up on, and so he's trying so hard not to groove right now.
Barry, would a human dance like that? Would a human groove to this music?
No. No, they wouldn't, because they know they're in prison.
And I expect you to keep it together, soldier.
You're right. I can do this.
Meanwhile, Ikevin's just kind of grooving over there.
Mr. Belvedere starts walking down towards the nearest pub, bar, whatever kind of establishment he can find to start to interface with the locals.
So you get down to a restaurant called the Chum Dumpster.
Nope.
Is that no lines and veils, or no I was caught off guard?
I just don't know how to take that one.
Obviously, like the dumpster did.
Right in the jaw, yeah.
And, of course, this place is crawling with two kinds of people. Generally humanoids, mostly humans, 98% human, and 2% other, but most of that 2% is fish people, and most of them are humanoid coconut crabs. There have been legends that Australia was overtaken by spiders for a second under the water. That was actually a misnomer, because from a distance, coconut crabs look big like giant spiders.
Yeah, what's a spider but a fucked
Yeah,
up
it's
crab?
just a tactical assault spider, if you think about it. And those guys are the prison guards. They are wearing, like, little sailor hats. They don't really need weapons because they have giant, big, meaty claws and armor, so... Yeah, like, they're just, like, making sure everyone stays orderly, but, like, as long as you just go about your business, they don't really care what the fuck you do.
So they're there on guard, like on duty. They're not there. Like,
Right, yeah, the coconut, like, there's, like, I think you go in, there's, like, one coconut crab who's off duty who's having a drink. But, like, yeah, most of the, you see them on the streets, and, like, they're in their little sailor hat, they're in uniform. They're on duty.
Okay.
All right. This is an info gathering session. We want to try to figure out where our target is, where the weak points are in the city's infrastructure. You're all incredible with people. You're all incredibly talented. Find a target, mark them, get the information we need. I trust all of you with my life. Except for you, Ikvin.
As you turn around, Barry has his arm out to do one of like the Predator, like Arnold Schwarzenegger, Carl, hand clasp, but you just already fully left. So it's fine. It's cool. It's whatever.
Emily will clasp your hand.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Detective Emily.
As you all walk into the chum dumpster, there is a guy at the bar is like, "Hey, welcome to Moe's! I'm Mo. I'm the proprietor of this establishment, the Chum Dumpster."
Hi, Mo.
And this guy is just like, yeah, he's like exactly Mo Sislak from The Simpsons, because apparently I love borrowing from The Simpsons.
Here.
Here, he hands you each a burrito and a beer.
Oh, hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, he gives you the Predator handshake.
Oh, yes.
His hands are also very greasy from making a bunch of burritos.
That's fine. My hand is so soft. I don't have bones.
Oh man, how do you get? What is your moisturizer routine? This is the softest hand I've ever shook.
Oh, well, thank you.
Question. Will there be snacks or meals served on this cruise?
You just got a burrito, dude.
Is that what this is? Hang on. Pull out my book, start flipping through pages. Burrito. Got it. Okay. Oh. Why do Chihuahua dogs want this so much?
Who doesn't?
Okay, I'll try it. Sure.
Okay, cool. He hands it burrito like, oh, I guess we want some chips.
He takes a bite and his eyes turn into actual physical hearts and just da-dish.
I was expecting like the thing where like you watch his eyes fill up with red water as like fire shoots out of his ears.
This is pretty tame, actually, compared to what I'm used to back in my hometown. Tometown, yeah, that's where I'm from. Tometown. Books.
Oh, you like it spicy? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he pulls out a bottle of hot sauce that says something in Spanish that loosely translates to the devil's armpit.
Fantastic. Just uncorks it and starts drinking.
All right, I need you to roll something. What is? I'm still remembering. Like, we're learning this game here.
I don't know if I'm on the right page, but it says here that he has to actually drink some hot sauce.
I'm sure he has hot sauce in his house he can tolerate. That doesn't seem fair.
You'd be amazed at how hot my hot sauce is.
Why don't we take this opportunity to go through the basic moves of Blade 68 for the audience really quick, so Paul can remember what they are, because he opened the wrong resource document.
Sure. They're hunt, study, survey, tinker in sight. There is prowess that has finesse, prowl, skirmish, and wreck. And resolve has attune, command, consort, and sway.
Oh, good. It's exactly the shit I'm used to. Perfect. You're gonna roll prowess.
Okay. Alright, so... Oh. That might be an issue. Okay, which prowess? Any of them?
Yeah, like you're rolling. It's like when I tell you to roll resolve in Blades. It's just like you roll you roll whatever one you have the most pips in is what you do when you roll the base stat.
My high roll was a 5.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you tolerate just fine.
A little cilantro would really make this. It gives it that nice, sweet, soft soap kind of taste.
Oh yeah, I know. It's hard to get that stuff down here, though. They're very selective what we get for supplies. You do not want to know what the protein that burrito is made out of. It's not people, though. That's the chum. That's for the fish people. No, it's made out of cockroaches.
What? Can I do a move right now?
Depends what the move is.
Oh, it depends on the... Okay.
I can't just be like, yeah, do a move. I need to know whether or not the move makes sense.
So I would like to push myself and do the multi-dimensional, if I may.
Sure, describe the multi-dimensional for the audience.
Yeah. Unmoored in time, you can tap into the knowledge and experiences of yourself from an alternate timeline. The tune is instantly remember, and a new skill or experience, ergo piloting an airship, speaking another language, knowing how they relate to wealthy aristocrats, that sort of thing.
Or in this case, digesting cockroach meat.
Something like that. I was thinking more of understanding that he has probably skipped a little bit, like glitched a little bit in his travel. So maybe he popped a little bit further back and then popped forward so that he can actually go, oh, yeah, you guys. Oh, no.
There we go. I dig that. Okay, now you remember the briefing.
Oh, no. Oh, that's definitely not good. Mr. Belvedere? Mr. Belvedere?
He's gone, dude.
Okay. Hey, guy who just gave me a burrito?
My name's Mo.
Yeah.
Mo. How do you like me? How do you like me?
Yeah. So when do we get to surface?
There's two ways you get to surface. One, they select you to go there. They tell you they're taking you to the surface, and they actually take you to a slaughtering facility where they grind you into a meat paste that they then feed to the fish people.
Uh-huh.
Or you die before that, and they do that to your body post-mortem.
Oh.
To the best of my knowledge, no one has ever successfully left this prison besides fish people who work here.
So, my watch just doesn't quite work under this much water. Could I just pop up for like a second or two? Literally.
Oh, I don't have the authority to do that. I'm just a prisoner here, too.
Oh, okay. So...
And what did you do to get here, sweetheart?
I gave food poisoning to a very important political person up in the city of Nostalgia.
Huh.
Yeah, no, I served him some very questionable food. Apparently, I undercooked some bacon, and he did not care for that.
You guys still have bacon here?
It is not bacon from the same source you'd be thinking of.
Never mind.
Yeah, we have this thing called a new guinea pig.
Is that from Papua New Guinea?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, man, that is a relief to hear. Papua New Guinea is the largest continent and the largest peace force that I have ever studied about. I would love to have some Papua New Guinea bacon.
Yeah, let me see if I got it here. He starts rummaging through, like, okay, I got some new guinea pig bacon. And he pulls out, like, an absolutely huge strip of bacon. It's like the size of a belt.
Oh.
You get the impression this comes from a very large thing that may or may not count as a pig.
Not quite what I was imagining. Okay.
It's gonna take me like 20 minutes to pan fry this, but I'll make sure it's cooked nice and crispy for you. You will not get food poisoning like that other guy that sent me to prison.
That's okay. I've high constitution. I can eat just about anything. I will take this with me. I'm just gonna pocket it right now.
Pocket bacon. Alright, you may add one strip of uncooked, very large bacon to your inventory. I don't know what your plan for this uncooked bacon is, but I'm interested to see where this goes.
Chekhov's
I'm
bacon.
writing down belt bacon.
Bacon belt. Anyway, apparently you did ask for snacks, so he also slides you some nachos with queso cheese. That cheese is not from the dairy source you think it is. Just assume I'm going to say that after every food item I give you.
Plastic cheese. Cool. Great.
Oh, yeah, no, this ocean is full of microplastics, so that went without saying, but no. This is... you don't now know what mammal we milk for these.
Oh. Well, if it's organic, it's fine.
There is nothing organic at this stage in human history. the microplastics have started getting infected with whatever the next stage below micro level of plastics are.
At this point, you hear a commotion from across the bar as I have punched a very large, very hostile-looking gentleman square in the jaw.
Yeah,
Oh.
fight.
Dude,
Good old game of Krampus Schlop. I like this guy. The gentleman just gets up and slaps you back, rolls skirmish to have a slapping contest.
That's a 6.
He slaps you, you handle it just fine, like, your jaw turns like 3 degrees. Then you slap him back, he spins around, and he, like, lays out in the bar. 3 people's drinks spill.
Okay, I've asked you once, and you didn't answer. I'm not going to ask you another time. Where is Crisco?
Do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man!
Yes, I know the Muffin.
Of course I don't know the Muffin Man.
Crisco's next door neighbor, they live on Drury Lane. Cell block 3.
Wouldn't it be D?
Sure, we'll cell block D, we'll do letters. Yeah, D block. Yeah, if you're very careful, there's a... Cell block D is run by a very powerful gang. They're called D's Nuts.
At least they're not called Sunny Delight.
Oh, Sunny Delight's their leader, thank you for... Because Sunny Delight is a brand name, which means it's eligible to be named in this universe. Thank you for creating the sub-bad guy for me.
You're welcome.
Oh no, watch out for his buddy, Capri's son.
No, that's actually his son!
oh, gonna seduce him. Oh, wait, how old is the
The
son?
lieutenant is named OJ.
I like the way that you think, Barry.
Oh my
You're
God.
thinking outside the box as to how we can solve problems. We don't always have to resort to violence in these situations.
Yeah, dude, I'm open to anything.
Oh, that's innuendo right there. Hey, Mr. Belvedere, friend, buddy,
Ikevan?
what did I agree to do on the sub? Refresh my memory.
Well, there's certain things that you need, right? When you're going for a heist, you need the muscle. That's me, obviously. You need the face. That would be Miss Valentine, right there. You need the informant. That's B3. You need the cunning person who can crack safes and who can, basically break into things. That's Barry. I'm assuming you're our demolitions expert.
Oh, all right. Full disclosure? Well, maybe not full disclosure. I'm actually, I'm on vacation.
You're the getaway driver. You're the one who's going to be making sure that we have a way out of here.
You say
I
that
knew
and
it.
immediately remember that was exactly the thing Charlie said he was here for.
I thought he was just dropping us off. I didn't think he was getting us out of here. I'm also very stupid.
Yeah, no, Charlie's your inside guy. He has access to the subs to get you out of here.
Yeah. Charlie's got the subs.
I whack him on the back really hard before I move really, really hard.
You see my watch like glitch out a little bit. It kind of like fades out of reality and then pops back on with an audible pop. Oh, yeah. Maybe we don't like move me around that much, buddy. Sorry. I'm just lead the way.
So we have one lead over on cell block D, where we can go to try to find Crisco. Now, does somebody want to try to go and figure out what we can do to corral the rest of the populace? Some way that we can get as many people as we possibly can out of here. We need something bigger than a sub to get as many people as we can out.
So I will say, you were given schematics of this prison. You know that there's a entire fleet of subs in, like, they have like a hangars in between. Like, the aquatic folks can obviously freely move around the water. There's tons of these submarines, enough to evacuate the prison if they needed to evacuate a individual city or even all the cities in the event of a disaster so that they don't lose their food supply. That being said, they're relying on the fact that the food supply can't survive outside of this dome city in that level of water pressure as the thing keeping them inside. You do know that because you're in the central, like, Elation is the central dome, it has a lot of the administration of the prison access to, like the warden's office. There's more guard stations, like the main guard armory is here somewhere. That kind of thing. All the administration of the prison is in here. There's like a big central tower in the bubble that's like full of water. Like that area looks like where like they have stuff that might have information you need as to how to be able to get people out shy of stealing a fleet of submarines. Unless you want to boldly steal a fleet of submarines.
Hey, that sounds fun.
Yeah, should we do that?
Yeah, it's like we're catering a whole party.
Mo,
Yeah, what can I do you for?
how many people are in this prison colony thing?
Are you looking for the city of Elation or all 13 of the cities?
Oh, it's bigger than I thought it'd be. Okay, just the prison population, we'll say.
The prison population of all 13 cities or the prison population of Elation? I want to be clarified.
This one, the one we're in.
Oh, okay. We have a population of about 10,000 prisoners.
Oh, that's a lot.
It is a lot, but like scaling to a modern day city, a city of this size would have like 200,000 people. There are approximately 10 guards to every one prisoner here. There's a lot of coconut crabs. Well, mostly coconut crabs. There's also some octopods in here.
So there's 120,000 guards.
Yes, for a city. Bear in mind, the average major city that's not like a New York City style city in the world is between 50 and 200,000 people. So yeah, it's about right size.
So we need a lot of butter and a lot of tongs to make all these crabs into crab cakes. What did I say?
Yes, you're absolutely right.
You know I have a shellfish allergy.
My wife is a shellfish.
Don't say that about her. I'm sure she's lovely.
She is.
I will say, because of the sheer amount of shellfish dust from like molten shells and things in here, you have the worst nasal reaction right now. Is because you're inhaling. Like there's no air is so tainted with shellfish.
I'm heading to cell block D. If anyone would like to come with me, they're more than welcome to. Otherwise, let's meet back here in 300 hours.
300 hours?
300 hours?
We're meeting back here in 300 hours or at 300 hours?
At 300 hours. It's military time.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. You scared me for a second there.
I thought you said in.
The terms are interchangeable, are they not?
No.
In Papua New Guinea, time is time. It's like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock.
1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, Rock.
It's the 24-hour clock.
You figure out where you're going to go, come back with as much information as you possibly can. I'm going to go find the target.
Enjoy what you're hearing? Rate us on your favorite podcatcher. Reviews on platforms like Apple, Spotify, or Good Pods help new listeners find our content. It's a completely free way to support the show. Thanks for listening.
Hey all you journers out there, this is Journey Sitwell. If you're new to this channel, we're all about searching out the mysteries of the supernatural and trying to disprove what doesn't sit well with us. On today's special episode, I thought we could do a little introduction to the members of my new investigative team. Let's get started with my friend Dan. Hi, Dan.
Hi. My name is Dan Ryan, and I go to college, and that is all, and I am normal. Can you get the camera off me, please?
Okay, thanks. Thanks, Dan. And this is Mordecai.
Yo, what's up, dude? Is it cool if I burn for this?
Okay, look, Mordecai, I don't want to get demonetized. Can you please just put that away right now, please? Stop.
Yeah, 1 sec. Okay, what's up, everybody? I'm Mordecai Bridges, and I'm a friend to magical creatures and beings alike, including Dan, my best friend.
Great! Thanks, guys. And now for the sponsor of this week's episode. This week's sponsor is, Memester of the Week.
Memester of the Week is a Monster of the Week actual play podcast starring these three weirdos as they go investigate strange happenings and fight what goes bump in the night.
You can find Memester of the Week wherever you listen to podcasts, if you're a podcast person. That's all for today's video. How does that sit with you? Let me know in the comments below. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more spooky content, and hit that bell to be notified whenever I release a new spooky episode. See ya!
I will also say you are all assigned to cell block J.
According to the schematics, I think we should probably go there. If we're going to... How many of these people are we going to get out? I mean, at this moment, I'm good with getting out as few as possible.
Again, you look at your mission objective and it says, Objective 1, liberate Monty Crisco. Objective 2, parentheses, optional, liberate as many other people as possible.
Yeah, as few as possible.
As many.
As few as possible should be everyone. No one deserves to be here.
Can I see that map?
You probably all have copies of this map, that's fine.
Okay. So, where would I find, probably the most machine-like area that might hold as many pressure valves as possible?
Basically, the dome city is layers, right? So, the outer rungs are where all the cell blocks are. And then the bottom layer is where all the machinery, power, and things are. There's going to be a bunch of signage there that says staff only. That's going to be where all the machinery that's also going to be underwater. Let me be clear. Anything that's like a maintenance-y thing is underwater. So if you want to do anything, you either need to be real good at holding your breath or find a breathing apparatus. But yeah, all that would be in there. And then there's this big pillar in the exact center of the dome where all the admin stuff is. There might be also some machinery there. Otherwise, all your different pressure valves and tubes and pipes are outside of the dome where they can be maintained by the various fish people.
Fantastic. Mr. Belvedere?
Yes, Ikevan.
So, you are the punchy guy, right?
I prefer to think of myself as a strategist, but yes, I'm very good at hitting things.
Okay, so I'm probably gonna need to get down into that engineering area. So can you strategize a way that I can possibly wear some apparatus, or maybe just one of these big crab guys' carapaces?
Okay, so you're looking for a breathing apparatus. Okay, so the best place to go to that...
Well, that and to keep me from being crushed to death. That'd be good too. Or freezing.
Well, we do have someone here amongst us who could, and I look right at B Cubed, who could probably help you out with that.
I can just be out there.
You can?
It's cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I kind of just hover over slowly. I've gathered so much information.
Roll survey, I'll give you a bonus die.
That's very kind of you. I was totally just going to repeat what everyone else had learned.
That's a good bit. That's a very good bit.
I did roll a 6, though.
Yeah, we know that you're paying attention.
Alright, so with the 6, I think you learned that there is... you learn hearing around and you listen for the things everyone wants to do. There is an engineer who got imprisoned here, a former Lantern Corps engineer, almost as good as the infamous engineer Fisher Price. They are a woman by the name of AstraZeneca. She is in cell block H. She may be able to fashion the breathing apparatus that Ikevan is looking for, if she has not done so already. Also, yes, if you, I will say with a 6, you might have intuited Ikevan has a malfunctioning watch and maybe noticed but don't understand what the weird glitching is. She may be able to help with that. You don't know. She sounds like your best bet at doing science on this entire thing. I don't think any of you took more than 1 Pip and Tinker.
Nah.
I took 1.
I'm not here for the brains. I'm here to be hot.
That should be on a t-shirt.
Yeah, this woman has maximum Tinker.
I did take 3 in study, so can I just memorize the map real quick?
Oh, sure. Roll study. I'll give you a bonus die because you had the entire submarine ride to have done this activity.
Highest is a 5.
A 5. You have memorized most of it. I'm going to have you, at some point, I'm going to give you one flashback you can use to go, yes, I remember this thing about the layout, and it's useful to me in this context. That's why I'll give you the 5. But also, I'll give you the general layout that I was getting prepared. So, obviously, that bottom floor is like your engineering maintenance area, and then the next highest floor, the one that actually you guys have access to, is your market square. It's like where all the businesses are. It's where you are right now. Above that is a recreational area where they have like, because they want you prisoners to stay entertained and complacent so you don't revolt. So there's recreational things. There's like exercise equipment. There's various sports ball courts. Not battle ball though. They don't give you things you can use as weapons. So like you can have like you can play like traditional ass basketball. Anything that doesn't involve like a melee weapon. Any of those sports are available to you. Board games. Above that is the mess hall. Otherwise, if you want to eat something that's not Moe's cockroach burritos. And above that is the library. The only libraries that's actually not run by the library program in the world left. The books are very moist.
You use the forbidden word.
We're underwater, it makes sense in this context.
Listen, he's already said chum dumpster and D's nuts. Moist is not going to make anyone bat an eye.
I'll also say this, that you do actually, I'll also give B3 this for the 6. Apparently the mess hall mostly serves this thing from the before times called Vegemite on everything.
Salty.
It's mostly algae based at this point.
It's like we're living in a land down under.
And who would like to head down to the admin building to either talk to the warden or to try to get some additional information from, maybe steal some documents, get us the information we need?
I thought I'd go with B3. B cube? B.
The Better Business Bureau, if you will.
Yeah.
I can go do that.
You were going to H, weren't you?
Talking to people just sounds like my...
Yeah, so right now your objectives are cell block H to get the engineer, cell block D to find your target and see if you can coordinate with him to leave. The admin area is just the big pillar in the center of the bubble for a lot of stuff, or the engineering area below the lowest floor you're allowed access to. Those are the 4 things you've identified as potential objectives and or pathways. If memory serves, Fran is going to find the Count Monty Crisco, sorry. Like the stuff you used to... Anyway, yeah, Fran's going there.
Yep.
Yes.
I think Ekevin wants to go access an engineering area, but I think he needs to go to cell block H first to get a breathing apparatus.
Right.
That leaves Barry, B3, and Emily to figure out where they're going.
Barry, would you be so kind as to come with me to the administration?
I'd be happy to. The 2 hot people can go see if we can, get the info from the warden.
It's honeypot time.
Yeah. And, hey, if we can steal one of those little hats from any of the crab guards, I can, stop looking like a human, and then maybe they think I'm a guard.
That's a good idea.
So, we got possibilities.
We do.
We Predator class pants again. It's Barry's favorite thing.
Yeah, ironically, as we say the word predator, you hear a bum bum, bum 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 bum, bum bum, and the glass out of the outside of the dome, you see the biggest fucking shark you've ever seen circling this prison.
That's inappropriate.
Oh no! It's not a fucking shark. It is a fucking shark. There's a difference.
It's an adjective, not a verb.
Exactly.
Oh, damn, she's beautiful.
Yeah, they don't do that in my place, or, home? They don't, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's Meg. She's the guard shark.
Wow, what a great name.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, they used to call her the Meg. She's the last of her kind, a megalodon shark.
You mean to tell me that shark takes a paycheck and is on the payroll?
They throw people who are difficult prisoners to her instead of just doing the more humane process of cutting them into chum. They get eaten alive.
So what you're saying is that she's not an employee, she's a chum.
She's a real chum dumpster.
All right, I'm out.
She could eat me any day.
And you actually realize that the like mascot logo on the chum dumpster is in fact Meg eating a dude.
Oh, I love it. Me, Meg, loves it.
This is the point where Paul realizes one of his players' names actually Meg.
Yeah, I realized this a while ago because the joke I had made to Meg was that she could play a shark called the Meg. She did not go that route, so I introduced it as a character. Should you try swimming out here for some reason, and the water pressure doesn't kill you, Meg will.
Yeah. I mean, that's the shark, not me.
So we've got a big shark pressure.
Also, canonically, everybody on this call but Meg and Crow has a counterpart in the Blades universe. Now it's just Crow. I'm working on it.
I am every single bird. We're all mechanical birds.
That's true.
I freaking love it.
Spies for the government, baby.
We're easily adapted. I truly love those movies, though.
Everybody still do the thing where they put their hands in and they all like touch hands or sphincter tendrils and like push down and they'll break.
Hell yeah, dude. See, you're part of the team. I told you.
Yeah, it just took me a minute to reconfigure my reality. I mean, my thoughts.
Are you okay, Ikeven?
No.
Wait, is your name No or Ikeven? I'm confused, Moses.
Yeah, I'm Ikeven. It's just, yeah, honestly, I'm supposed to be on vacation in a lovely area known as Florida, the happiest place in the area. Yeah, I was not planning on being here, but now that I'm here, and it's like he pulls out his book and he starts flipping through. Yeah, don't see anything in my book about an underwater penal colony, or the fact that everything seems to suck.
I mean, everything should suck at the penal colony, shouldn't it?
Ah! Ow. That.
We're gonna need a whole new set of trigger warnings for this episode.
Riley, just write the script some sort of trigger warning for an unusually high volume of dick jokes in relation to our usual content.
Moby Dick jokes?
Firm whale humor.
You know, you think about it, all of the little sailors are just a bunch of seamen.
Wow.
Yeah, but we're not sailing.
No, but you are at sea, though. And they're wearing sailor hats, so.
Just jaunty little sailor caps.
B3, where are you going?
Who's the least sneaky?
I got 2 pips in prowl.
Would Fran like some company? Mr. Belvedere?
I'm anticipating this being a much more social endeavor than a sneak and find mission. You know, presuming, Mr. Monty Crisco would like to come with us.
Okay.
So you're free to go with I think Ikeven may need a little more help than he's letting on.
I am definitely not brave, and I barely know what I'm doing here. So I am full cards on the table. You guys still play cards, right?
I'm just gonna go and witness Ikeven succeeding incredibly so that we can prove you wrong.
No.
Emily pats you on the back and she's just like, yeah, you can do this. I believe in you.
Oh, I'm getting touched a lot. Okay.
Blink Blue Bubble, I love your vibe.
I also love Blue Bubble's vibe. Ikeven, as you ask if they play cards, you turn around and you see 2 people playing the popular trading card game Combat Critters.
I'm gonna pull Big Blue Bubble aside from the group as they're continuing to talk. Bubble, I don't know what it is about this Ikeven, but I'm not sure I trust him. I barely remember him being with us on the sub, let alone before then. I don't know if he's with us here to sabotage us or what. And so I need you to find out what his situation is, what he's really doing here. Do you think you can do that? Do you think you can be subtle about it? Because I'm trusting you to make sure that this goes well. You're my number 2.
We went there.
That's such a shitty thing to say.
You.
It's a dome. It's a dome that echoes. We can kind of hear.
Who does number 2 work for?
Listen, when you're in a management capacity, okay, you have to be able to be forthright and honest with your people, and to be able to tell them exactly where they stand and what their situation is, okay? If you would like to work up to a number 2 or a number 3 situation, then perhaps you could bring more information like B3 has brought.
Can I walk up to one of the crap that's off duty and just sit next to him and be like, hey, where'd you get your hat?
Oh, hi there. My name's Eugene. I like money.
Hell yeah.
Mr. Krabs.
I was trying not to just call him Mr. Krabs, but yes. What can I do you for, darling?
Well, I was wondering where you got such a cute little hat. It's very fitting.
Oh, it's Pardon Me uniform.
Now, where do you pick up your uniform?
Good. They have a whole bunch of them in the guard station over yonder, and he points up a lot, like the guard station's up on the, not on the market square. It's like there's a guard station on every. It's like an outer ring on that, like, remember I described that column in the middle where all the administration is? There's a ring outside of that where all the guards kind of like collaborate for like their armory, for like it's basically their locker room. Yeah, so you basically walk up to there, and that's like an airlock area where like the guards can come in and out like without the water splooshing from the main tower. Yeah, but you need one of these here security badges, and he clumsily uses his claw to hold up like a security badge that's like a scan fob. Definitely just like this series' version of the elevator key from Blades proper.
Can Barry slam down some kind of beverage, pretend to be drunk, bump into Emily to give Emily a chance to like kind of pocket the key card or like the ID somehow?
Okay. It's going to be a couple of rolls.
Yeah.
First, you're going to roll sway to successfully portray being drunk.
That's a 6.
6, cool. No, you were very convincingly drunk. As a reminder, in case anyone's forgotten, because it has been a minute since we got into play, you can always take 2 stress. I think that's the same in Blade 68. To give yourself a bonus die.
You would be correct.
So cool. Yes, but you did not need that in this case. Just a reminder for you guys and the audience. Yeah, so you're very convincing. So now you're going to roll finesse to make it to very convincingly bump into. I just want to make Emily roll finesse to turn your bumping into her into an opportunity to lift this key card.
Oh, yeah.
Can do, buckaroo.
And is there a way that I can help?
You take stress to help. I believe it's only 1 stress to help somebody. It's 2 stress to take and push yourself.
Cool, I'll take 1 stress to help.
When you help somebody, they get an additional die.
Nice, I rolled a 5.
So with a 6, I would have given you the key card and the hat. You can choose either the key card or the hat.
The key card.
I figured, but I wanted to let you know what you're giving up.
Fair. Thank you.
Oh, are you okay there, lass? Here, let me buy you a drink to settle your nerves.
Thank you, that's so sweet.
And he pulls out the currency of this underwater thing, which is literally clams. So he hands a clamshell to Mo, who pours you another beverage.
Thank you so much. I'm very sorry about that. My friend can be quite clumsy.
You know, I get the impression you're going to be one of the more pleasant prisoners here. I'll keep an eye out for you while I'm on the floor.
Thank you.
Real quick question. Eugene, was it?
Yes, Eugene. I like money.
Opening line.
What's his last name?
I'm Eugene Lobster, legally distinct from the character Paul is satirizing.
Are all guards as nice as you?
Oh, no, we're murderous assholes. I'm just incredibly drunk.
Oh, can I borrow your hat for a minute then?
Roll sway with a penalty die. He's not that drunk.
I have 3 pips in sway.
Oh my god.
Can I help?
You are allowed to help. That is something you can do.
That's what I'm here to do. I'm gonna help you get that hat.
No need, I got a 6, baby.
Cool.
All right.
Yes, but don't tell anybody I let you borrow the hat. I will see the routine you do. He gives you the hat and he looks expectantly at you for do something.
All right.
He's waiting for you to do some sort of comedy bit.
I put on the hat and I go, I'm Eugene. Money, money, money.
that's really good. Now give me my hat back.
I trip. Throw the hat across to Triple B.
Roll finesse to trip in a way that's convincing and effective.
Oh.
And can I put my backwards baseball hat on the guard's head?
So we're going to do two things. First, we're going to do finesse for Ikevin to do his part to get the hat to BB. And then you're going to also roll finesse to basically sleight of hand it so that the guard thinks he got his own hat back and it's just your baseball cap.
Cool.
I hate to tell you this, Paul, but I rolled a 6 again.
I am never the GM that's disappointed in things going well for the players. Alright, so BB has the hat.
I question your tactics, but I cannot question your results.
A 5.
He notices you bump him, but careful there, wow, you're a very handsome gentleman.
Oh, sorry, man. I don't got bones. You know how that is. You got bones on the outside. I don't got any. I got one skull bone, and that's crazy.
I don't usually swing this way, but you are a very handsome gentleman.
Oh man, you're pretty good looking
thank you,
too.
Rich.
You should have more confidence in yourself. You can date any gender you want.
I was raised to think about a certain way in terms of the gender binary and my role and how I interpret my gender roles. I'm going to go evaluate this.
You still have genders in this time? I mean,
dude, not in the sea though. The sea, lots of things can happen.
I'm going to go up to the library for the rest of my downtime, and I'm going to read up on critical gender theory.
Hell yeah, man. And then we predator shake.
That's a good plan. Have fun.
Alright, see you all around.
As he leaves, Emily just kind of flexes. She's like, who's useless now, baby?
You guys just turned Mr. Krabs into a feminist.
We both turn around and kind of pose, looking, locking eyes with the Fran and being like,
no, B3 is still my
now?
number 2. You did a great job, and I'm very proud of you.
Wow.
That being said, what do we do? Why do we have a hat? What are we doing with the hat? What are we doing with the key card? What?
Pretend to be guard.
And who is number 1?
I'm number 1. I'm the one who is in charge here.
Yes, you're in charge.
You're your own number 1?
I'm my own number 1.
I mean, technically you just punched a guy and then ordered us around and we actually did all the work, but okay.
Did I not motivate you to be successful? A good manager motivates his people towards success. And I have done nothing but motivate you to be successful. Look, you have acquired a key card that you can then use to break into the complex and to obtain additional information. You have obtained a hat which you can use to impersonate a security guard and also obtain additional information and get us to where we need to get to. Would you have been able to do those things had I not motivated you by calling B3 my number 2? I don't think so. And that's why I'm number 1.
I can do amazing things without you.
By your logic, a leader motivates the followers to do better through their actions or their words, which is what we kind of did for you because you were like, what are we going to do? And then we got into this argument and then you told us what we're going to do.
It was a rhetorical question.
I think he just negged us.
Kind of like we're all leaders.
Listen, people need to bring me answers and solutions, not problems.
But what do you do with them?
The solutions? You enact them.
I heard alcohol is a solution, and you want this? And she hands you the drink.
Ugh, alcohol, the solution and cause to all of life's problems.
You have alcohol in this time? I mean, they serve alcohol here?
Yeah, it is mostly grog, to be clear.
Crazy. Big Blue Bubble?
Hey.
Before we scatter, can I ask, do you have any, enormous relatives?
You're just asking, man.
Do you have a cousin with a thick booty?
Will you have any enormous sized, nearly immortal relatives? It doesn't matter. It's just here. Yeah, just flip through my book and show Big Blue a picture of a giant version, like this one.
The immortal one? Well, I'm kind of the opposite of that, since
See that stone next to it? That's an island. I'm just curious if you might know of anybody who might is that size. Anywho, we'll put that on the back burner.
Well, you know that rock in the picture is not a man because no man is an island.
That's true. Not a man.
I am no man.
Stop stabbing people in the face. We already got the hat.
All right, so I think at this point you all disembark from the chum dumpster, and you go your separate ways, with Barry and Emily going towards the central pillar with their key fob and hat to kind of use as their version of a clipboard to walk around like they belong, with Triple B, who I really want to call Michael Bublé.
Yes, do it.
I love that.
Bublé.
So
That is
dreamy.
Triple B's cover name, is Michael Bublé. And Ekavin are going to cell block H to find the engineer AstraZeneca, and Fran is going to find cell block D and see if the Count Monty Crisco is interested in escaping. We're going to follow Fran first because everyone else got a lot of screen time during that 4-person hat theft thing.
It was very important.
We did great.
It was very important. Oh no, it was very important, and you guys did very great. But Fran didn't get any airtime during that, so I'm going to follow Fran because I need to end the session in a place that sets up for next time. Fran, you make your way to cell block D, and you see a bunch of bioluminescent fish people sitting around the cell block. Like they're what's a aquatic creature besides a crab that could survive without water for extended periods of time?
Frog?
Frog. They're bioluminescent frogs. I love that. Yes. They're frog people. Because they're turtles, they have cloaca, and we're not doing that shit. I swear to God, if a frog has a cloaca.
You've said it far more times than we have this time around.
Only because it was brought up the fact that aquatic life might commonly have cloaca at the very beginning, and that's in the forefront of my mind.
And by the way, frogs do.
Okay, fine. You see 4 frogs playing poker with 4 turtles. The frogs are wearing like stereotypical Hawaiian shirts, and the turtles are wearing domino masks. Hey, who goes there? Says one of the turtles. Are you like cool, dude?
Depends. Do you happen to know who Monty Crisco is?
Oh, you want the Count? Yeah, no.
I'm an old fan of the Counts from back home.
Well, he doesn't like visitors these days. So, what's your name? I'll see if he wants to talk to you.
You could just say, Monsieur is looking for him. Croque Monsieur.
Croque Monsieur. Okay. Sunny Delight. Nice to meet you. The guy who's clearly just Michelangelo of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles holds out his 3-fingered hand for a handshake.
I'm very allergic to underwater life, so you'll forgive me for not shaking your hand.
Oh, Paul thought you were only allergic to shellfish, and this is a amphibian, so... Turtles are reptiles, frogs are amphibians. Got it.
I just don't want to shake his hand. I'm using it as an excuse.
Okay, yeah. He points to like, hey, Capri-san, go see if Monty wants any guests. Goes back there, comes back.
How did you boys end up working for Monty?
We don't work for Monty. He's just our roommate. He's a chill guy. He taught us everything we know about the art of ninjutsu, and they do very stereotypical white guy like karate chop motions.
It's very impressive. I'm blown away. I would never mess with any of you in a fight.
Oh, that's good because we are so badass in a fight. Not the frog guys. Yeah.
I can tell. And what game are you playing?
We're playing Combat Critters.
You do see the irony in that, right?
Yes, I do. My deck is built around the card Shell Racer, and he's really proud to show you the Shell Racer card.
That's absolutely wonderful. I'm sure that you are the terror of the rec center with everything you have going on there.
Oh yeah, I'm a real card shark. Get it? Because aquatic life. Anyway, at this point, the guy with the red bandana, who's definitely just Raphael Fetish, comes out like, Monty still doesn't want to guess, guys. He's been a real Debbie Downer for the last 3 weeks since they told him he's being executed soon.
I'm sorry, what?
They were keeping him alive as like a favor because the guy who ousted him from being the CEO of Subway, that what's his name, Jersey Mike guy, felt bad. Well, Jersey Mike's dead, and Jimmy John said it's okay to kill him. So
Okay, so let me get this straight. They've set him up for death, but he's not just being killed. They're gonna have a ritualistic sack. What kind of underwater hellscape is this?
they only do chum runs once a month, and he got picked for death about a couple days after the last chum run. So he has like, what do we think it is, guys? They pull out a calendar. 2 days. He got 2 days to live.
Okay. Well, tell Monty his ride's here, and that'll be long gone.
They open the door. Hey, Monty, your ride's here?
You know, I was trying to say a cool thing here. You didn't have to interrupt me. That was not a... Okay, just get Monty for me. I don't care anymore.
Send him in, I guess.
Monty?
You walk in there, and like there's just this guy sitting in a cell wearing like a blue captain's coat, a red neckerchief. Definitely just dressed like Don Cornage from Tailspin.
Oh, see, I thought he was going to be dressed like Monty from Chippendale's Rescue Rangers.
I thought about that, but no. I was actually going for Antoine from Sonic Satam, but they basically have the same outfit as Don Cornage, generically speaking.
Both perfect.
What do you want? You say you're going to get me out of here? What is the point?
Monty, I'm the leader of a team of operatives, shall we say, who are completely opposed to everything that Lantern and Lighthouse are doing down here. And we have been paid quite a bit of coin to make sure that you get out of this prison safely. And you may have 48 hours before your turn to chum, but I plan on running before that happens. And taking as many people as we can with us.
I've heard your talk before, big man, about how everybody's like, oh, we're going to overthrow the fucking vampires. We're going to destroy the mer people. It's always like, oh, we have hope. And I've seen oceans rise. I've seen empires fall. Yeah, but it's all talk at the end. Give me your hand. He holds out his hand.
Okay, I don't shake it. I just don't shake hands. It's like, I'm fine. Here you go.
You feel a warm, tingling sensation. Fran, you feel darkness and despair as he shares his feelings of despair and loneliness and hopelessness with you. I want you to describe as this emotional vampire siphons your positivity from you. The darkest moment in your memory.
Oh, he's going to try to siphon positivity from me, and he's not going to find any. There was a point in time when Friend Belvedere was on the side of Lantern Corps. He was an officer in the paramilitary that they operate within the city limits. And after he refused to complete a job that he had been ordered to do, he was referred to the nanny program. They told him that he didn't want to have anything involved to do with children, and he didn't need to have children of his own to weaken him, to make him soft, I believe is what his commanding officer said. He left, trying to go and talk some sense into his commanding officers. But when he came home, his children were gone, and his wife was dead, having died defending them.
They're like do this jump cut from your eyes kind of zoom out to meet Monty's as he's looking into your eyes and seeing this memory. And he slowly pulls away from you and goes, I may have lost my will to live, but damn it, I don't like what they do to fucking children. Fine. I will let you help me escape.
You see, Monty, this is the whole thing, is that when you lose everything that you have to live for, that's when you're really able to find success, right? Because then when you don't necessarily care what happens to you, you can take any risk possible. You can make anything happen. And knowing now that you're kind of in the same situation that I am, I think between you and I, we could raise a little hell before we get out of here. And make them regret what they've done.
I like the cut of your jib, Mr. Belvedere. I had given up on things for me, but I'd forgotten what it's like to want to help somebody else, to be perfectly honest with you. Yes, for the sake of you and the others here, let's break out of this fucking pickle jar. And that's where we're going to end this night's episode.
Blades Down Under is Meg Humphrey as G. Bartholomew Barry Erif, Paul Kinter as Master of Ceremonies, Justin Langston as Ikivin the Time Traveler, M.L. Riley as Big Blue Bubble, Aya Sakate as Detective Emily Valentine, and myself, Jim Remus, as Mr. Fran Belvedere. Dommy is our editor, and Allison is our producer. Blade 68 is currently being crowdfunded on BackerKit. Links to the game are in our show notes. You can directly support this show at patreon.com/bardrockcafe. Starting at just $3 a month. We've just updated our Patreon rewards, so now is a perfect time to subscribe. Subscribers can join us on Discord, can come play games with us, and receive access to ad-free episodes and an ever-growing library of bonus content. You can support the podcast for free by sharing us on social media, by word of mouth, or by rating and subscribing on your favorite podcatcher. Lastly, you support us just by listening. Thank you for listening, dear friend.